Italic, Girl Reporter, by Pete Bowers, Charles Berman, Michael Woyshner, and Daniel Schwartz. Episode 7, The Fondlers Freeway. Dateline Thorpsburg. From the desk of any Italic Girl Reporter, high atop Henderson Towers in Center City in her office of the Thorpsburg Ledger-Star Bulletin Journal, we bring you the news of the world. Commissioned by seasoned newspaper editor Eugene Seabrook, Annie Italic tracks the most thrilling events of our day with the determination of a bloodhound, poised notebook in hand for the moment of her big break.
The thing about working at a newspaper is that everyone you work with also works at a newspaper. That means they find things out. Fast. And usually wrong.
Annie, come in, have a cigar.
Thanks?
You're welcome. I heard you had a date last night.
Why, yes. Yes, I did.
Did you have a good time?
Yes. Very. Thank you for asking.
I couldn't be happier about it. I've been waiting for this for years.
You have?
Of course. I always knew you crazy kids would get together, like peas in a pod, in a relationship with each other.
I can see why you're an editor, Gene. Wait, you know him? Well, I guess he's hard to miss.
Of course he is. He's right down the hall.
He is? Give me a minute to fix my face.
It looks fine broken, Annie, but of course he's here. I'll call him in. Billy, get in here.
Billy, you don't mean...
I do mean, Annie. Let's get the lovebirds together. Annie Italic, Girl Reporter, and Billy Baskerville, boy opinion columnist.
Wait, what?
Hey.
There you are. What a great day for the printed word. The start of a newspaper dynasty. Pulitzer, Hearst, and now Baskerville Italic.
Gene, we are not.
Particularly thrilled about losing make-out time by coming to work? I understand. When I met Mrs. Seabrook, I could barely keep my hands off of her. What with her having the antidote? Anyway, I've got just the assignment for you two.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Now Lover's Lane is being bulldozed to make room for a freeway. Go up there and get some impressions, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Really? I want you two to make out. Maybe round a few bases, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
Wow. Okay, Annie. I want Billy to put his hands on your body. Get on it, if you know what I mean. Now get down to Lover's Lane, fall in love, and glorify our new highway.
Don't even think about it.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. Why can't I go with Susie? Or even Johnny?
They're both out sick. Something about badass cargo. Susie sent you a card, though.
Annie, it was really nice to see you outside of work. I hope you had a great date and kissed at the end. As soon as I feel better, I'll come back to work and you can tell me all about it. Sincerely, Susie.
That's actually kind of sweet.
Probably. We can't hear what you read. Have fun.
So, I was stuck with Billy Baskerville. Boy, uninteresting guy. So at least the drive was quiet. Not so much when we got there. So you figure we should stop by investigating that ghostly moaning?
Oh, you know, whatever's easy for you.
Eugene wanted us to stick to the beaten path and not discover anything suspicious, but I kind of want to uncover the truth. Guess I shouldn't, huh?
Hey, that's totally up to you. I'll go with whatever you decide.
Okay, let's just go find someone to interview.
Okay, who do you think we should interview?
Let's try These windows are all steamed up. Maybe we shouldn't interrupt.
Maybe.
Let's try, this van's a rockin'. Let's try that gift shop over there.
Good afternoon, lovebirds. What can I do for you today?
Listen, we're not.
Hey, I don't know what people usually go for here. I'll go with the flow.
Well, we have some lovely ancient Native American dream catchers, traditional Native American peace pipes, peace arrowheads, and blowjobs.
Wait a minute. Why are you selling Native American stuff at Lover's Lane?
For money?
And blowjobs?
Yes. Did you want one?
Yeah, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Who's this guy?
Oh, Bobby Baskerville, boy opinion columnist.
And I'm Annie Italic. We're doing a story for the Legistar Bulletin Journal about Lovers Lane being bulldozed for the highway.
Ay! Water Silo, pleased to meet you, but Lovers Lane? You must mean my ancestors' burial ground. Yeah, I'm fine with it. You can have sex while driving.
This is a Native American burial ground?
No, Water Silo is French name. Of course it's Native American burial ground.
Are the other Native Americans okay with it? Or are there maybe some angry ones we could interview?
They're pretty okay with it. They're dead. Why do you think we need a burial ground?
Those are usually for burying dead people.
Yup. Want to buy some authentic pemmican? Buries ground with raw meat or a chickle cock ring.
Yuck. To both. What kind of souvenir shop is this?
Profitable.
Okay, good answer. Before we go, can you tell us anything about the mysterious ghostly howling out there?
Gee, you don't think it could be the ghost of the underground buried Native Americans under this Native American burial ground, do you? Or maybe it's one of the people in the tens of dozens of cars out there having sex.
Why is everything so interesting?
It's a matter of opinion.
So, we collected an entire no opinions on the bulldozing of Lovers Lane and a great angle on Native American outrage that didn't exist. Outside, there were plenty of people to interview, but they were all too busy having sex. So I decided to stake out construction company workers, while Bobby looked desperately for feedback on his columns. Eventually, after 3 hours...
Also, some people like to put it on burgers. Or fries. You can even make some sauces out of it. And it can be used as fake blood. In conclusion, ketchup is available in most cities. You might want some, if you like the flavor, or not.
Bobby, that's... Hey, wait, you!
Yeah, what?
Do you work for the construction company?
Yep, even got the uniform. See?
Okay, I'm from the Legistar Bulletin Journal. Some questions about the bulldozing of Lovers Lane.
Huh? They're not doing that until 2017.
What?
Yeah, they just got announced preliminary plans. These things take ages. I don't know nothing. See ya.
Now what am I going to do?
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that.
Okay, my story is naive editor sets up boring columnist with reporter using non-story. Let's go.
Woo! Interested in a good time? Woo!
You gave me a shock creeping up like a ghost.
Woo! That's racist. Woo!
I can see how you could feel that way, but there's two sides.
Wait, who are you?
Woo! I am the ghost of Pimp's Teepee. Now, if you're not interested, excuse me, I'm late for work. Woo!
Hold on, ghosts have jobs?
Woo! I do! At the Native American Hookers Burial Ground. Woo!
And Native Americans had hookers?
Woo! What part of world's oldest profession don't you understand? Woo! Business is pretty bad, and not many people want a hooker you can't physically touch. Woo!
Some people might. It depends.
Hang on. I'm from a newspaper. This'll be a great story to be edited into oblivion by an idiot. You've still been hooking here for the centuries after your death?
Woo! No way. I got dug up and reburied here last year. Woo! Why do you think so many people started showing up and having sex? Woo! It's the mystical spiritual whatever of our Native American spirit or whatever that fills their soul or whatever with our horse sex energy. Woo!
You have got to be joking.
Woo! I don't have much of a sense of humor. Woo! Joking during sex is bad for business. Woo! You two are about to start wanting to sleep with each other in a minute. Woo!
Hey, yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Wow, you expressed an opinion. That's the most... Oh, get down there, you... Wait a minute, I'm taken, and that's... Billy Baskerville! You're all just manipulating our minds!
Woo! Yup. Woo!
But why do you even do this? You're dead!
Woo! I'm a sex slave. Woo! But it's not really so bad. Woo! We have common interests and we get along real well. Many kittens, Thunder Canyon, Deep Valley, 2 mountains, the whole gang. Woo!
That's... William Ravenloft Baskerville! Watch your hands! So, Water Silo is using you as sex slaves so people will buy her weird souvenirs?
Woo! Yes. Woo!
Curses, my plan is foiled.
Billy, sicker.
Oh my!
In the end, it didn't even make a good story. Not kid-friendly. On the bright side, people were still nice to me at work.
That cad! Dumping you for an unscrupulous necromancer! Don't worry, Annie. He'll never work in this town again.
Gene, it's fine.
That I'm firing him? You bet your byline. Nobody breaks the heart of any Italic girl reporter on my watch.
Just as well. I'm not a big fan of ketchup.